How's it going, guys? It is 9:55 a.m. so we're about to get the Costco drop. Wish me luck. Also, I have tomorrow off, so I'm super excited. Hopefully we're able to get some good numbers before I take an off day. And without any further ado, I'm gonna be on my phone looking for that batch, and I'll be right back with you guys whenever I find something that is worth taking. Okay, so we just got an order, $41. I think it was about 12 miles, 2 people. I'm scared for my car because first person is 4 items, 24 units, and it's literally all water and Gatorade. So 2 40 packs of water by Kirkland, 8 Ozarka 40 packs, and then 12 Gatorades, and that's like 12 packs of Gatorades. And then copy paper. Then the other person also is all like heavy waters. So we have a 6-pack of gallon jugs of water, and then the small water bottles that come in the 80 packs, 2 of those, and then some mineral water, and then some milk. So I'm gonna need some milk after that. Yeah, I'm kind of worried for my car. I know once I've delivered like 60 gallons of milk, and my car looked like I lowered it, and it's not lowered, so it's not great for the car's shocks, I would assume. So hopefully we'll just not have to go over any speed bumps after we do this order. I'm probably gonna get a big cart because this is gonna suck, but yeah, I'm probably gonna go ahead. I'll just stay parked over here just so I can take the thumbnail. So I'm gonna have to push it very far away, but oh well. Let's go ahead and do this order. Not looking forward to it. No problem. This weighs entirely too much, and not sure if my car's gonna handle it, but I guess we'll see. If not, call for backup. All right, back, side. This is a horrific idea, and I don't recommend doing this. And I'm gonna do a little drive around the parking lot, see how sketchy this is. If it's really sketchy, I'm gonna call someone to help deliver this or have to return some of it. So yeah, these are orders that Instacart will give to you. This madness. I feel like this is me about to document like a freaking car crash. Yeah, this doesn't feel good. I'm gonna try it because we're able to do all side roads to get there. This is so stupid. I'm just gonna turn on my flashers. We'll get ahead of the game. The first drop off is the heavy one, and it's also close. 6 minutes away, all side streets, so that's why I'm gonna give this a try. Oh, fasten passenger seatbelt. There's no passenger. This is so scary. I'm only 4 minutes away, so if I could get up this hill, I think we're golden. I had to turn my car off of eco mode, and we're gonna try and get up this hill, and then it's just side streets from there. We're delivering to like a, but yeah, I'm probably not making much sense. I'm pretty like anxious right now, not gonna lie. So hopefully the car holds up and we don't blow a tire. That would suck. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's safe to say we're good. There's literally 1 speed bump here. If I can make it over. Yeah, we made it over. Does not feel good. We're delivering to a big place. I don't want to leak their name, but it's a place. It's a business. So I'm gonna just park right here. All right, so we dropped that off. Took me a while. They had a cart, thankfully, which made that a lot better. And because it was a business, there were people that were able to kind of help me unload a little bit. So that is done. That was such a workout. My back's probably gonna be killing me because that was kind of crazy. The people at the business are nice. They even offered me Gatorade, but I didn't take them up on it just because I have drinks here. And I felt kind of weird trying to take the stuff I was literally just delivering. Like, I don't know how Instacart would feel about that. Even if they gave it to me, I don't know. It's not taking the risk. Instacart's been too good to me lately, so gotta keep it going. So the next drop off is literally the same suite number. It's just in a different place. So when I put it into my GPS, I was kind of confused. I thought it was delivering to the same exact store, but it's just the same suite, different location. So both businesses today, which I'm fine with. It's a little awkward dropping off because I was like delivering to a medical type place, and I'm in just like a normal Instacart shopper. So hopefully they didn't mind that. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys in a little. My passenger seatbelt airbag thing keeps going off because I have so much weight in the driver's seat right now. But the good news is most of it's out of the car. We're at a safe amount right now, so yeah, wish me luck. Alright, so we just dropped off the last order, and another suite. So I was delivering inside of a business, and I'm not sure if this ever happens to you guys, but when I deliver to businesses, usually they want me to put them on the shelves for them. They at least usually supply me with a dolly, but I'm happy with doing that for the people. I'm completely fine with stocking the shelves myself just because I like to go the extra mile, but I'm not too sure if that's something that we're even supposed to do or required to do, because it's just a little awkward going into their business and going in their like storage area and literally putting it on the shelves for them. It was kind of weird. The last drop off, they wanted me to put it at the door, so I was like, okay. So I was getting everything. I wasn't wearing a mask yet because I wasn't going in the building, and then they come out, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna grab a mask, and they wanted me to take it in, so I guess they changed their mind. So instead of setting it by the door, dropped it off in their little storage room, which, like I was saying earlier, I'm cool with, but just it's a little bit more time consuming. So all in all, that took me 1 hour and 40 minutes, which is a lot more time than I was expecting, and it all came down to the drop-offs. The first drop-off, I think I spent, I want to say, probably 20 minutes unloading everything into their storage unit, which is the only reason I mention if you guys actually drop it off in their storage units or not, because that could be very time consuming, and it's just one of those things where if I knew that I was delivering to 2 businesses and having to do that, I would have second thought this batch, because risking my car potentially blowing a tire, and I'm trying to get to $30 an hour, so we're going to be closer to probably 20 an hour this morning, which I'll take. I don't want to come across like I'm complaining, but it's just a weird morning. So hopefully we get more of like a standard order that isn't back-breaking, and I'll see you guys in a little. We're going to be waiting at the Costco parking lot, so wish us luck, and we'll see what happens. So sad, I looked down for 1 minute to eat my salad, and a $26 order with only 5 items popped up. It was at Costco, only 5 miles. It would have been perfect, but yeah, I missed it because I was trying to eat. And it's literally every moment that I take my eyes off the phone and go to do something else, that's when it happens. You could be looking at your phone for 30 minutes straight, nothing will happen, but the second you turn your eyes, you're gonna see like a $90 batch, someone will take it. It sucks. Did some math. My last order weighed over 1,000 pounds. I really hope I got heavy pay order for that, but even if I didn't, I'm not asking for it anymore, because there's rumors that Instacart will deactivate you for asking for bumps for bad addresses and asking for heavy pay order. Say like an order starts off with just normal groceries, and then they add the 5 waters, and oh, by the way, I live in the 3rd floor of the apartment. If you ask them for heavy pay, they'll probably give it to you, but if you get caught doing that a lot, you're probably going to get deactivated. So just some advice, if you guys are making decent money like me, it's not even worth asking for bumps, even if it is deserved, and it's just not worth it, because if you get deactivated, then it was all for nothing. So anyways, I'm gonna hopefully actually get a batch this time and try and pay attention and recover after that ordeal, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so we just took another order. It is a HEB closer into the city, so we're gonna be driving about 15 minutes to get to the store, but it's 27 bucks, and it was only like, I think 14 items, so it looks super easy. It's a lot better than sitting around and being in pain from that last order. So the mileage is probably gonna suck today. I'm trying to make money today, so if I sit around and I'm not like working, then it's just a waste. So I'm gonna be taking orders that aren't the best just to keep grinding and stay on track. So this should put me at, let's do some quick math, like 68 after this or so, which isn't too bad. Maybe closer to 70 actually. So after that, all I need is 30 bucks to get to 100. I was really trying to make more than that today, but I kind of doubt it's gonna happen. Alright, so we shopped that in about 25 minutes. It took me a little bit longer because we had to do several replacements like usual, and I had to wait for the customer to respond a few times, but at least they responded, so we were able to get everything like actually like shopped for and replaced, and that went pretty well. They're only 5 minutes away, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, this batch is gonna redeem us a bit. Let's go ahead and drop it off and wait for another batch. So I just dropped off our second order and everything was fine. I forgot to mention that the place that I shopped at, I've actually never shopped at before. So I know most HEBs, it still is an HEB, but that specific store I've never even shopped at. So for a new store, I think we did all right. On a sadder matter, that rhymed, we just missed a $30 1 mile order at the HEB that I like to go to. So that stinks, because that would have been like no wait time, like immediately to that store, working, and yeah, if only. So we're pulling into our favorite parking lot, the Costco parking lot, and I have bad news. We missed a $43 batch for Costco, so that hurts, because that would have been very nice. That would have put us to like 110 and probably in under an hour. And then before that, I missed a $30 order, and yeah, I'm just disappointed. It was because I was driving. I'm not like actively refreshing the app, and my concentration's on the road, not the phone. So I saw the order, but I couldn't get to it in time. It just sucks, because if I was in the parking lot, I would have so had that batch, but I wasn't. I was driving, and it's whatever. So we're gonna hope for an even better batch, one that I can actually get. So that would be nice. See you guys in a little. So I missed a $48 batch. I never even saw if it was for sure for Costco, but I'm just gonna make an assumption it was. So I was in their parking lot, and I just got the notification, never even saw it. I assume it's just because of my service stat or my rating, not entirely sure. But yeah, I took a $19 batch just now. It was more like 18 and some change, but it rounded to 19. 24 items, not at the Costco, so I'm having to drive 5 minutes to another HEB, and I'm delivering away from Costco, so we'll see. Like I was saying, I hate sitting around, so I'm just gonna pick up this order, and it'll at least get us closer to a hundo, so wish me luck. Alright, so this is that order. It's pretty easy. It took me about 30 minutes, so could have been better, but they were out of stuff like usual, and I've been shopping at so many HEBs today, it's just like getting like confusing in my mind, because they're all laid out different. I feel like as long as you guys generally know what stuff is paired with other things, if you guys see like one thing in the aisle, you could be like, okay, this is that aisle, I know that usually bread and olives are there, something like that. That probably made no sense, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop this off, and then we're gonna still need a bunch more orders, so wish us luck. So we just dropped that HEB order off. It's pretty easy. It was like one of those people that put gifts out for delivery drivers, so that's always nice. Back when I did Amazon, that like meant the world to me, because you'd be like working a really hot day and you'd be like thirsty or something because you ran out of drinks, and then they'd have like a drink there. Like, that was awesome. I didn't take any because I'm hoping she's saving that for other people that are like out all day, like UPS, FedEx, Amazon. They would need that stuff more than me. I'm at a store all day, so I could get drinks like this. I got another energy drink today, which is probably a mistake, but on bad days and you feel tired, you just need some energy, so that's what I'm doing. So I just took a $26 order, and it was kind of interesting because the only order I was seeing for this Costco was a $7 no-tip order, which I usually don't take those, not necessarily because of the money, but because I've been scammed so many times by no-tip orders where they'll just report everything damaged or say it never got delivered. So I'm not excited about doing that order. They basically combined it with another customer, and the other customer is brand new. So we have a brand new customer and then a no-tip order. So I better do a good job, because I could get a bad rating pretty fast doing something like this, or scammed. So we'll see. I'm not super excited about this order. I think it was only 14 items though. It was 10 miles, which is iffy, but it's been a slow day. So we're just gonna go ahead and take this order and hope for the best. This is the one order. I only have one now, so I have a story for you guys. This is why I don't like taking no-tip orders. And it drives me insane that Instacart pairs these no-tip orders with other people that did tip. The reason it drives me crazy is because the people that are tipping are basically tipping for those people. Because no one's going to take that order until it's paired with someone that does tip. I'm fine with people that aren't tipping. I understand if you guys just need Instacart to get your groceries. I'm cool with that. I'm just personally not going to be taking no-tip orders, mostly because of all the scammers that do no-tip orders. I'm not saying every customer does that by any means, but lately, every time I've done a no-tip order, it has been a whole mess. I went in the store, it was 2 orders, so I was shopping for one, and the first thing I noticed was that I could see the chat of a previous shopper. So they apparently locked their keys in their car, and they had the order in their car, but it was stuck in there, something like that. So they had to reassign the order. So I reshopped it all, and they didn't have one thing, and she only wanted 4 items. So they didn't have the shrimp that she wanted. And I'm pretty sure they did. It was just packaged differently, and it was like £1 off. So I sent her a picture, and she was like, no. And she was like, I'm looking for the frozen ones. So I sent her a picture of the frozen ones, and she was not cool with that. So she just told me to cancel the order. So that was upsetting, but she wasn't tipping. And I knew that because I saw her order before it was combined with this order, same exact items. So I'm still gonna get paid for this full order. It shouldn't go down at all because she wasn't tipping. Usually if an order gets taken away from you, the only thing you don't get is the tip, but she didn't tip. So she gave me some sass and basically told me that she was upset because 2 people failed her order. Apparently I failed her order because the store is out of stock. So that's what she told me. And so I told her, look, I tried my hardest. I will cancel your order, and just left it at that. It's very upsetting having all these customers getting upset at us shoppers because the store is out of stock. It's not the shopper's fault that the store is out of stock, and it's not the store's fault. There's just a ton of problems in the world right now that are causing low stock in a lot of stores. So yeah, this order turned into 1 drop-off, and I don't have to deliver to the other customer because I returned everything. So that's cool. Let's go ahead and deliver this, and sorry for the confusing rant. So the only sucky part about what just happened there was I wasted about 20 to 25 minutes shopping for that other lady since it was 2 orders. So I shopped for her, and I was bouncing all over the store, sending her pictures of what the store did have in stock, and I had to put everything back as well. So that kind of sucked. It did slow me down, and whenever they removed her from the order, it was really weird. The time went down. So it originally was like, you need to do this in 27 minutes, and I was close to that just with all the replacements. Then after they removed her, it went down to, oh, you have 17 minutes. But I was already at 20 minutes, so I was already over my shopping time. So I don't think it really matters too much. It just lowers my seconds per item, and it was just some extra work, and I had to deal with a sassy customer. The day just keeps getting more weird. So I just got an alert on my screen for Instacart saying, show us your insulated bag to get approved for bigger orders like at Costco. I'm like, what? I've been shopping at Costco already. I've been shopping at Sam's, and I have Instacart bags. So that was odd. I contacted support, and they fixed it. I showed them the bag, but they said it wasn't on record that I ever got my bags approved. So that doesn't make sense, because it said on my account that I did get approved and that I was able to go shop at Costco, because I've been doing that for a while. And I have their bag, so I don't know what's going on, but they manually took a look at it, and they're like, yep, that's cool, and now I'm approved for big orders again. So we're at 113. I just took a $16 batch to get us to 130. Like I was saying, I try to get to 130 on bad days at least. So yeah, today's gonna be awful. I can't wait to look at our hourly rate after this last drop off. All right, so we're done for today. We did 5 batches. Started off with our $41 batch. That was super heavy. We did the $28 batch. We had another $20 batch basically, then a $25 batch, then a $16.50 batch. So all in all, we worked about 7 hours, which isn't the best hourly rate. I think we're coming in at $18 to $19 an hour, minus gas. So not too bad, but not good compared to what I normally do in my market. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and got something out of it, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video.